So my name is Nicolas Van Den Abeele, 31 years old, and I'm Belgian. I was born in the UK, in London. That's why I'm actually Belgian and Englishman, because I earned the passport just by being born there. I went to school in Brussels, and then I went to university in Louvain-la-Neuve. I'm now a civil engineer in electronics, and after that I did a master in management in Ghent. Just at the end of this master in management, I was hired by Electrabel as a management trainee. And the idea of the management traineeship was to do various missions in the different core businesses of the group. So I went to work 6 months in the nuclear power station of Doel. I also did a mission in sales, and I finally did a mission in trading and portfolio management in optimizing the gas portfolio. At the end of this traineeship, I went to London to work as a business developer. We were trying to develop offshore wind power plants, but unfortunately the subprimes arrived, and there was the huge financial crisis that we know of, and so the project was cancelled and I had to come back to Brussels. There I find a job as a portfolio manager, and this job evolved into my last job, which was head of commodity costing, where we used to structure power deals for industrial Belgian customers. Now, by the time I had an opportunity to come to Chile, I solicited for that opportunity, and the first opportunity I did miss it, but the second one was a hit, and I got the job, and I came here with my wife and my daughter, and we're very happy now. Now in Chile, I'm working for a company called ECL. It's a large power generator which is active in the northern part of Chile, actually the desert if you want. It's a small electrical market where you have big mining companies, and we have a generation capacity of a bit more than 2,000 megawatts. Now in ECL, I'm in charge of gas supplies, so that means that all the purchases of gas and all the logistics linked to it is under my responsibility. Well, I'd say the first challenge was the language, or let's say settling in here, right? Because I came with my wife, a very small daughter, and we had to both learn Spanish, given the local accent is quite difficult, and it was completely necessary for the job. So it was a bit hard in the beginning. On a human point of view, the challenges are understanding let's say the codes in a different culture, because everyone says that every country has its own working culture, but you have to live it to understand it. It's not obvious things. It's very peculiar things, like in a negotiation. In a negotiation in Belgium, you would be very, very blunt. You would say, this is what we have to solve, this is my point of view, this is yours, what can we find, right? Here there is much more of a friendly relationship to build before one can negotiate. And I must say, in the beginning I've had some slaps in my face because I was a bit too Belgian in the local market. Now, living in Chile is, let's say, excellent. Yeah, you're at 1 hour from the mountains. You can go do mountain biking in the mountains, you can go skiing in the mountains at 1 hour, and you can go at the beach at 1 hour. As I said, the people are extremely welcoming, and the first thing they do is they invite you for the whole day with their parents, with their families, doing a huge asado, they call it. It's a big barbecue, and we're actually very happy here. We're very well settled. The city is very, very easy to live with, because you have a lot of open spaces. You don't have that much traffic jams. You have a lot of taxis, you have a metro, you have everything you need. We're extremely happy here. Well, I would say go for it. Go work abroad, try to work abroad, keep your eyes and ears open to any possibility. One would think that it's a hassle, it's a hurdle to find a job abroad, etc. No, opportunities are there. You need to work on your network and you need to look for websites like Ingenimundi who will offer you opportunities. And all around the world, the whole world is missing engineers, so there will be an opportunity for you. Don't be afraid to go in the new, because as I said, on a personal level, it's amazing. So I must say, I wouldn't see any reason not to go abroad.